What's up, guys? It's Jay. So today I'm going to be talking about genre film, body genre, and violence. And then in the second question, we're also going to be talking about how that plays a role in TV and media. So stay tuned. So right now we're going to get into the first question. I think the Western genre in general played we need violence to be justifiable, but at the same time that was basically a necessity back in the day because they were so grimy and they didn't have cops and stuff like that. So it was literally outlawed. And I think that's what High Noon amplifies. This is like where violence is not only central to the narrative, but it also serves as a test of the hero's morality and integrity, because he wants to be that macho man. He wants to stand up. He doesn't want anybody to bully him and, just tell him what to do and boss him around. No man likes that. In High Noon, Will Kane, his decision to confront the outlaws, that was his decision. It was just an ego thing, a pride thing. He wasn't going to back down from a fight, But that emphasizes individual responsibility in a lawless world. I mean, if you're going to want to square up with somebody, you better know how to fight, because if not, they're going to knock you down, right? Or even steal your horse in this situation, because they had horses back then. I want to compare this to John Wick 2014 as a modern body genre, where we see, like Westerns, they stylize violence to explore themes of personal morality. Both films highlight how violence operates in needs or wants that get in the way of, your ego in yourself. As the characters. I mean, whether it's a lone sheriff defending a town or an assassin avenging for personal loss, these films suggest that violence, while destructive, is an unavoidable tool for restoring balance in a chaotic world. And I feel like that ties us around more or less to the character, which brings me into question two. A most recent example of TV I want to bring in is the TV series Breaking Bad. I feel like that's a good example of violence and morality. So in the movie, there's this main character, his name's Walter White, and crime is framed as a desperate attempt to secure his family, which makes violence seem justifiable in a way, because he's doing all these things, making all these plays, and he's just trying to add violence on top of violence, because, this is the only way to live, in a sense, right? And that violence escalates, revealing deeper layers of Walter's greed and pride. And I think that TV show is just a great TV show to see is a TV show just to see how characters just reveal themselves and peel back these layers of personalities and things that we go through as human beings, that we feel in our body and in our souls. I think this is a good example because it demonstrates how violence in films and television remains as a narrative device, and it's also used to explore ideas about morality and justice across different arrays and areas of the world. So that's all I have to say, and